Hello and welcome to my channel. I am going to compare and talk about both Mexico and USA's Gold Cup rosters. We have a lot of surprises, we have a lot of news, and I'm excited for this cup to start. First of all, I do want to say that USA's team has a value of $64.57 million. The average age is 24.9, basically an Olympic roster. As we speak, USA is ranked 20th, but they will move up after winning Nations League against Mexico in the final. Mexico, on the other hand, has a value of $184.36 million. The average age is 28, 4 years older than the US team, and they are ranked 11th as we speak. I feel that Mexico will drop to maybe 13th, not doing very good as we speak. They did win against Panama yesterday in a 3-0 victory. That was the U23 Olympic roster. They looked okay. I think that Lozano should have played the same base that qualified for the Olympics. Before we start going over the rosters, I am going to tell you about what I expect from both teams. Mexico is only favorites in my eyes only because of two players, Corona and Lozano. If they both get hurt, Mexico will probably not make it past the semis. If they both stay injury free, Mexico should go to the final and win it. Regardless of what happens, Mexico has to win this cup. As for the USA, I expect them to make the final. I know US fans expect them to make the final. And them only taking one actual winger, the UOC, makes me think that if he gets hurt, USA has no creativity. And the only creativity they will have that has energy is a new guy that's gonna get his first cap. Other than that, I don't think USA is coming very strong. This is the same base that didn't make the Olympics, with a mix of the players that, when Greg Berhalter doesn't call up the European-based players, these are the guys he calls up. Okay, for Mexico, we have Cota, Orozco, and Talavera. Who is the better goalkeeper? It's Talavera. Talavera is better in the air, has been playing longer. Orozco is better with his feet. And Cota is just a good goalkeeper, honestly. For the USA, we have Brad Guzan, experience, too old. Sean Johnson, good goalkeeper. Matt Turner is the guy to keep your eyes on. He may be competing for the #1 spot for the goalkeeper position over Stefan and Horvath. Defenders. From Mexico, we have Edson Alvarez, Kevin Alvarez, Nestor Araujo, Hector Moreno, Luis El Chaca Rodriguez, Osvaldo Rodriguez, Carlos Salcedo, and Gilberto Sepúlveda. For the USA fans, guys that shouldn't be here, Sepúlveda, Alvarez, and Rodriguez. I don't know why they're here. They're not good enough to make the Olympic team. Rodriguez is too old. Osvaldo Rodriguez. He's not even a starter in León. So I don't know why he's here. If any of these guys do start, keep an eye on Kevin Alvarez. Tata really likes him. He helped Pachuca get very far this last Liguilla. He looked great. They're bringing in competition for him, but I think he's gonna start. He's only 22 years old. You guys know the rest of these guys. Alvarez is a defensive midfielder who US fans and Mexico fans fight about who has the best defensive midfielder in CONCACAF. They say Adams, we say Alvarez. I say Alvarez specifically for defensive reasons. Then we have Hector Moreno, Carlos Salcedo, and Araujo. They're all very good. Each of them brings something different, but the most reliable is Nestor Araujo. And then for USA, we have George Bello, Cannon, Moore, Pines, Robinson, Sands, Sam Vines, and Zimmerman. The best two defenders here overall, pound for pound, are Zimmerman and Cannon. We know what they bring. Very reliable. Robinson is a promise from Atlanta United. The last game he played against Mexico, he didn't do so great. But he's still young. He has time to improve. Donovan Pines, honestly, guys, I have not watched him. People are saying good things about him. We'll see what he brings. James Sands is an interesting player. I like him, and I'm glad they finally called him up. Sam Vines, I don't know why they brought him. He scares me a bit. George Bayo should have been trying to help the USA qualify for the Olympics, but Atlanta United had something up their butt. Didn't let the Atlanta United players come out. Shaq Moore plays in the second division in Spain. I saw him play while Dave Sarakin was the interim coach, and he was doing good. So I'm glad to see him back. It's been a couple years now, so we'll see if he has improved or not. Midfielders, we have Alan Cervantes, Jonathan Dos Santos, Jesus Gallardo, Eric Gutierrez, Hector Herrera, and Orbelin Pineda. You guys all know what Hector Herrera brings and Jonathan Dos Santos. Jonathan Dos Santos is an engine, does not stop running, but also commits a lot of stupid fouls every single game. Alan Cervantes has been playing great for Santos Laguna. I don't know why Chivas let him go. I'm glad he's here, but he was not good enough to make the Olympic team. You guys know Jesus Gallardo is actually a defender. I don't know why they have him here. Eric Gutierrez is injury prone. He should not be here either. He's good. He's okay. He went to PSV. Was starting to start during games and then got injured again. That's it on them. I'm not very confident on all these guys staying healthy. The best two players in the mid here are Pineda and Herrera. Let's see though if they can play consistently and not struggle against CONCACAF. For the USA, we have Kylian Acosta, Gianluca Busio, Sebastian Lletget, Christian Roldan, Eric Williamson, and Jackson Ewell. Alright, Acosta, very tough, can cover a lot of area, does not make the best passes, but he is playing better than Ewell. Williamson is an athlete, can score goals. Christian Roldan, I don't know why they keep calling him. Sebastian Lletget, I like him. I like Lletget. Jackson Ewell, I liked during the Olympic qualifying, and after that he has struggled against Honduras and other teams. Now, Busio. I think in 2018, 2017, when that U17 team played in the final against Mexico, that Mexico ended up winning in penalties or overtime. A year later, Mexico took second at the U17s, blah, blah, blah. And you know what happened with USA. But that finals game for CONCACAF, Mexico against USA, that U17 tournament, USA should have won 5-0, 4-0. Honestly. I saw that game and that goal never came to get Mexico scared. That's something Mexico did play with the U17s. Every game they played defensively and somehow they made it to the final. Okay, but that game that they played in the final, Gio Reyna and Gianluca Busio dominated. They completely destroyed everybody. And I remember that game and I told myself, these two guys do not belong here. These two guys are at another level. And now we see what Reyna is. And I'm telling you right now, Busio is good. Just let him leave and you're going to see how good he is. We have a lot of people that say they don't hate MLS, but I'll tell you something. Every time there is an older player from the MLS called up, yeah, I'm speaking to you guys, they always complain that they shouldn't be called up. But if it's a MLS player who's under 23, yeah, call him up. send him to Europe. Guys, if you're good, you're good. And what plays and who is going to be called up is what you're doing now. So I'm telling you right now, Busio and Leggett are very good guys. Keep an eye on both of them. Alright, going on to our forwards. Barriola, Daryl Dike, Nicholas Gioacchini, Matthew Hape, Jonathan Lewis, and Giassis Sardis. Lewis, I don't know. Dude, get this guy out of here. But if Arriola gets hurt, USA is not going to have anybody playing on the wing. I've heard Hape has been practicing there on the wing. Greg Berhalter is a dumbass. I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. He's a dumbass. And then he calls up like 5 forwards. 5 guys who play in the same position. Alright, Hape, Gioacchini, Dike, and Zardes. Oh, God. He should have just called up 2 or 3. That's it. Now, I don't even know who he's going to start between Zardes, Hape, Dike, and Gioacchini for starting forward. It's probably going to be between Dike and Zardes. Oh, God. I'm telling you guys, the only guy that's going to create opportunities for the USA, it's going to be between Leggett and Busio if Arriola gets hurt. And from the looks of it, it's probably going to all depend on Busio. So we're about to see how this kid can play. And he might win himself a spot in the 23-man roster for World Cup qualifying. Now, forwards for Mexico. Eric Sanchez, Alan Pulido, Chucky Lozano, Funes Mori, Efrain Alvarez, and Jesus Corona. Guys, Eric Sanchez, I thought he was way older than this. I am so surprised because I was like telling myself, why is he not being called up for the U23s? He must be older. And I just checked and he's only 21. I don't know what the hell Lozano was thinking, the coach for the U23 team. But this guy's good. He can be as good as Charlie Rodriguez. Now, I know Charlie Rodriguez has been struggling. But if he can be as good as him, I'll be happy. That's all I need. But Eric Sanchez is that type of player. He's not a forward. He's not a winger. He's an 8. And he's very good, guys. I would not say he's as good as Charlie Rodriguez yet. But I'd say he's a little better than Alan Cervantes. We all know what Chucky and Corona bring to the table. Pulido, he has been scoring goals in MLS, but that's it. And Efrain Alvarez can create openings for you. And I know your USA fans should look up Funes Mori goals, because this is... I'm not trying to be a dick here, guys, but Funes Mori is better than every forward that the US has right now. Better than Sargent, better than Dike, better than Zardes, better than all of them. Now, Dike has way more potential, but Funes Mori is better than all these guys, and he speaks English because he was raised here. And these are your lineups. We have Talavera, Araujo and Moreno, center backs, Rodriguez. What the hell? I have Vines there. I'm sorry, guys. It's supposed to be Gallardo. But we have Efrain Alvarez, Hector Herrera, and you can see we have Pineda there and Jonathan Dos Santos. It's either one or. And then on the wings, we have Corona, Lozano, and Funes Mori. Who knows? Vines might be a great fit for us, but sorry guys, it's supposed to be Gallardo there. I knew how to mess up one of these. Looking at these guys, this is a very good lineup, and if I were any CONCACAF team, I'd be a little bit afraid. Just a little bit though, because this team does not score a lot of goals. And for USA, Matt Turner, Zimmerman, Robinson, Cannon, Vines, Acosta, Busio, Leggett, Hape, Dike, and Arriola. This is a good team. This team should make the final. I think they're going to struggle. Just because this is a team that's never played with each other a lot. I would substitute Vines for Bayo, but we know Greg Berhalter. That's the US starting lineup. Let me know what you guys think. Now, guys, Chicharito wasn't called up Chris Mueller, I'm pretty sure he wasn't called up because he is about to get bought. I don't know by who. I'm guessing. I have not heard anything. I'm just gonna say that if Chris Mueller is not playing here for Gold Cup, that means he's gonna go somewhere else. So just wait on it. And we all know what Funes Mori brings to the table. Keep your eyes on him. He might get booed, guys. He might get booed by the Mexico fans. We're about to see. That's why I have Chicharito there. Now, look at this image here, guys. He is lifting up the number 2. And you know who that is? That's Julian Araujo, who denied to get called up by the USA because he's still thinking about his future. I like Julian Araujo. He disappointed me against Mexico's U23 team, but I love him. I like him a lot. And he's doing the right thing. Gallardo might last for another 3 years, but Chaco Rodriguez is going to be out of the picture soon. And Jorge Sanchez is not very good. He's very good going forward, but that's it. So, Julian Araujo playing next to Chicharito, to Efrain Alvarez, to Jonathan Dos Santos, might have influenced him to say, you know what? I should go play with these guys. I feel maybe more Mexican. Lejet speaks Spanish too, so that doesn't help. And I think he's going to turn to Mexico. I would have preferred him choose Mexico immediately, but it is what it is. And I'm glad he's going to change over. Well, guys, let me know what you guys think about my video, and let me know what you guys think about my starting lineups. Thank you, guys, and I see Mexico as the #1 favorite to take this cup. Why? Because we have home advantage. We have the referees that are going to take either USA or Mexico to the final. And we have probably the most talented team in the Gold Cup.